Li thanked the man in front of him for suffering countless creatures. Revere the god Zhao. In the first and last years, I was afraid to face death. Not only is he willing to cut himself into a knife and seal himself an immortal fate, and degenerate into the company of former enemies. The last fact is a long time ago. Life is running out. The protagonist accidentally passes through the life of Deus. Occupy this body. I have traveled through. Crossing to the sky. No, this is just a similar incident. What a sad statement about this incident. In the eyes of the Supreme who slashed himself, it is also the history of meat on the plate, with endless statements from the four sides. No matter how elegant, Tuanzhao peerless, in the end, it is just to maintain the Supreme, a ray of life. Even if someone could buck the trend, under the eyes of the great Supremes, it is becoming an enemy. You don't end up immortal. The ending is doomed. Or be killed by the Supreme Gree in his later years. A residual accumulation is excessive. Or survive this calamity and die. Those who don't want to die will cut themselves. From now on, the world is born as ants. Become one of the culprits of dark anime. Lin Hao accidentally crossed over. The body it occupies, it is a former human land. This person was extremely powerful when he was alive, fighting all over the world, invincible. Even the supreme beings who cut themselves never looked in the eyes. He is not only invincible and respected by countless creatures. However, such an arrogant, peerless figure. I was afraid when I faced death in my later years. He was not only willing to cut himself, bestowed an immortal fate. You've fallen into the company of your former enemies, become one of the originators of dark anime. From then on, it was cold-blooded and ruthless for the living. After Lin Haoguang crossed the original owner's lifetime, I can't help but feel a little melancholy in my heart. I really don't know how to calm the blood. Countless human races, and so many creatures in the world. In the end, he's not dead. Want to be immortal. I want to live forever. Even the right path to immortality. That's not going to work. There is an energy in the sky called immortal matter. The world is highly similar to it. Then this substance must also exist. But I want to condense immortal matter. Not an easy task. At least in the world, it is difficult to achieve, but nothing is absolute. Fortunately, in this world, there is a similar path to immortality. There must be traces of immortal matter above the fairy road. The quantity cannot be much, as long as I have the courage to live again for the time being. A glimpse of Lin Hao's plan, looking thoughtfully at the abyss on the other side. That Tao is also a black fog, floating a huge. And inside, another yellow who cut himself is being sealed. Dao Supreme Kang is the Demon Emperor. He happened to enter the burial ground of Broken Heaven by chance. Already under this abyss with the original owner, together for hundreds of thousands of years, and also joined hands to launch 3 dark upheavals. Better luck than the owner this time. In the last dark move, Kang Li not only has countless blood disciples, Kang Sheng also devoured several quasi-emperors with his face. That is to say, Kang Wei's body is currently not only full of vitality, and it's thriving. Although I don't want to expose the dog country, but eat up your words. Not only do I feel no guilt, on the contrary, it is still for the world removed a major scourge. What's more, from the memory of the original species, this is not just an enemy, and the strength is extremely powerful. The risk of chaos is too high. Instead of facing the previous one, an intact Great Emperor, it is better to target the position Demon Emperor. Extreme luxury. This is the younger soldier of the living emperor. The strength is really strong. It's easy to isolate heaven and earth, leave the outside world untouched. It seems you'd love to see us kill each other supreme. However, Lin Hao was not worried about anything. The other party has no intention of doing anything at all. Just want shelter. Impact on the outside world. What do you mean by Zodiac Land? Why do you want to attack this emperor? Shengshu, don't go too far. Do you really think I'm so angry with the Thunder Demon Emperor? My window Thunder Demon crazy right path with hundreds of thousands of people. Invincible in life. Never lose. You really want to make an enemy of this king. You are the Demon Emperor. I am an apprentice. You and I are supreme. Which one has not been invincible? Invincible lifetime. But don't forget that the local path is before you. So what if I'm your enemy? Kang Lei has cultivated the power of his tongue so far. You must die today, no matter what. And I will borrow your exuberant supreme vitality after all the places are broken. Shengshu, you really deserve to die. If Ben Huang has the opportunity to sublimate to the fullest, must kill you. What is going on in Shenshao Valley? Why did you suddenly sublimate so much to kill the Azure Thunder Demon Emperor? Something is wrong. Is Shenshao dying? It's true that this thing is a little weird. Shen Zhao said to break, and then stand. What on earth did he mean by that? Has he found one? Can maintain its own integrity. And the way to survive. No matter what idea Shen Zhao has, I'll wait and see. Secondly, there may be unexpected gains. That shot, over the past few thousand years, the strength has become more and more powerful. A small tower isolates heaven, and it's really good. It's really not to be underestimated. The earth has you to rule the world. I'm waiting. However, unrest in the restricted area. Ancient supreme life, killing each other for some reason. I don't know if this is good or bad. It doesn't matter. I am not reconciled. This emperor is not weaker than anyone in his life. If you can make the most of the mythical magic, how can you possibly be an opponent of this emperor? Kang Lei, your strength is good. If I let you do your best to sublimate the heavy forest hall, if the locals want to kill you again, it will never be like now. So easy. People like you. It's really a pity to die so aggrieved. But local time is running out. If there is enough local life, why not fight with you? But don't worry, your supreme life. The local won't waste a single bit of being one with me. Live for you locally. Cao Li is dead. Do you think you can still run away? These lines look familiar. It's a bit similar to the diagonal top of the Fly Demon Emperor's head. The innate thief's divine pattern. Unfortunately, it supports imitation lock customers. It's not a real innate divine pattern, but the power of the push is still quite good. Or help me get ahead. Time to go. But it's a bit troublesome. Once I step out of this forbidden zone, that woman must have mistaken 518 for hiding in the dark hole. What do you think so much about? That's it. Do I have a way back? In this life, you can either successfully open up a path to life and live again, or fail and fall, disappeared in the long river of history, completely vanished. There's a good show to watch the extremely sublimated flute. I don't know whether I am strong or weak with the Zun. Let them fight. Better to lose both. So I can also take the opportunity to reprimand, gather some more life. I kind of prepared. You think too highly of filial piety. It hurts both sides. Did you forget? This empress is no ordinary emperor. He's too forced. 3 ancient supremacists who fled thousands of years ago. But they all died at his hands. Show Yizu, I'm sure I'm going to be the enemy of the locals. Horse. It's amazing. Is this the power of the earth? Really scary. It's daunting. They haven't really fought yet. He didn't fight with all his might. It's just a battle of soldiers. Shocking remnant, enough to kill me 10 times, hundreds of times. Fortunately, there's a place for this, and care about the world. Protect the common people. If there is no empress to launch a dark turmoil in the supreme god, we are all doomed to die. What law is this? How can it be so amazing? Because this woman is too strong. The outpouring of big arms is too energetic. Can deduce big things like death. She is on the road to immortality. Go farther than you and me. God Zhao. He didn't have much life, although it is extremely sublimated. Shang Ke fights against the room for incarnation, but delay too long. He must die. Something seems wrong. There are ghosts in the sky. Doesn't he know to keep hitting him? Come to see Shen Sao, even if there is no good chance of winning. Soft head bloodbath life to continue vitality. Still earn. Why keep fighting with the Empress for lunch break? What is your purpose in rushing out of the restricted area? The blood and flesh were astonishing. It contains the laws of the zodiac. Could it be left behind by the fall of a certain earth? What the hell is this place? Even the earth fell in it. Only a pool of blood remains after death. A small piece of scattered corpse. Fairy deer. This is the legendary fairy deer. It wasn't an accident. There is a rumor that there's a land of flying immortals since ancient times. Legend has it that endless years ago, a powerful ancient emperor, under the Jinyuan Qiao River, he pierced into immortality. Later, the space there has not been very stable. But this is not the right path. The powerful ancient emperor has a little power. In the end, he returned from serious injuries. His old age ended sadly. Thank you to the local giant field.